What's cooking? Good look at this, yo boy. Water sipping Merc here. Oh, that's fire. Bringing you guys my first video of 2023. Yes. Listen, I say this every year. I say this every year. This is my year. This year, I don't know, something about 2020 and 23 that just flows so well together that I know for a fact I'm going to be uploading more. Going to be making more content, better content. And I don't know, maybe dabbling more and getting back into streaming, edit. Listen, there's a lot that's going on in the works that I know that I'm definitely gonna be trying out, seeing what works, what doesn't work. But the first video of the year, we're definitely gonna be doing a tier list. Got the idea from my friend Owl. Him and a couple of his friends ended up doing a tier list on these same ones, I believe. I looked at that list and I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. They had a lot of things on there that they put in top rank that should not be in top rank. So before we get into the video, go ahead, subscribe real quick. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I told y'all, bro, I'm on this shit, bro, but I need more people to tell me what they like and don't like about my videos and stuff like that, so I know what to improve on and what not to improve on. You feel me? So for the first restaurant, we got A&W. I'm gonna steamroll through some of these. I'm gonna be real. A&W is a pretty good food. It's pretty good. All right, it's not delish. I think the only good thing on their actually good thing on their menu is their root beers. Other than that, like, what fries are, they're alright. Their burgers, hot is alright. But I'm just saying the root beer floats, top notch material, and that's why I think it goes pretty good. Arby's, let's be real. Honestly, Arby's is the worst. How was Arby's still in business? It doesn't even make any sense. Who is supplying this? Like, I feel like Arby's is owned by people who are rich enough just to keep it in business. I don't even think anyone actually works at Arby's. They just be having them like in sight just because, but no one actually there works. Baba Fresh, I can't judge it because I don't know it. I've never had it. Blimpie, I've also never had. I don't even know. Bojangles, I've never had. Boston Market, I've heard of, but haven't had, so I can't judge it. Now, Burger King, I feel like Burger King was definitely good as a kid, but I think now as an adult, I don't remember the last time I went to Burger King. I mean, their Whoppers are good, but like, I think anything other than that is like maybe their chicken fries. You know, I put it in pretty good. It's pretty good. For now, I'm putting it in pretty good, but it might get down put to mid because I do see some other stuff in here that's definitely gonna be in mid. Cane's. Now, if you know me, you know how I feel about Cane's. All right, look, I can't even put Cane's in the worst because it's worse than worse. We'll put no flavor. Okay, apparently I can't spell flavor, so still can't spell it. All right, that's where Cane belongs. If you go to Cane's, you have no taste. You don't understand what flavor actually is. The fact that you have to go to Cane's, and you have to get their sauce. You have to. You can't eat their food without the sauce. That's embarrassing to me. Then imagine this, right? Imagine this. It's your favorite place, right? You've eaten there plenty of times. You've had the sauce many times, but then you get older, and then you have an allergic reaction to their sauce. Now you can't have their sauce. Will you still go to Cane's? Think about that for a moment. You can no longer eat their sauce. Will you still go to Cane's? Cane's is absolutely the worst. As a matter of fact, it's the worst fast food restaurant that I've ever had in my life. Because I shouldn't have to get the sauce. And that's my whole thing. I shouldn't have to get sauce. You eat their chicken plain, there's nothing. You feel nothing. You taste nothing. You see nothing. It's nothing. Like, they don't even add a little bit of salt and pepper or nothing. It's just nothing. There's no way you're eating that and going, yes, that slaps without the sauce. I'm just saying, without sauce, Cane's ain't. Carl's Jr. I haven't had Carl's Jr. in a very long time, so I'm gonna put it in the can't judge section because of that. I haven't had it. Checkers, can't judge it either. Chick-fil-A, I've had Chick-fil-A like maybe twice, and you know what, I'll put it in, if I remember correctly, I think for now it's in pretty good. It's in pretty good. Chipotle, you cannot tell me Chipotle's not delish. You can't tell me that. Oh shit. Listen, Church's is amazing. If you've never had Church's, you missing out. Cookout, I can't judge it, never had it. Clover's, I had Clover's for the first time last year, 2022. And let me tell you something, I say it's pretty good. I don't remember what their cheese, I think it's cheese balls. I think that's what they're called. Or like they're like hash browns with cheese. Bro, those things were banger. I had a salad too. Salad. Banger. Del Taco. I don't think I've ever had Del Taco. I know that I know I've seen it before or heard of it, but I don't think I've ever had it. Denny's is a pretty good place. Denny's is pretty good if I feel like Denny's is pretty good like any time of the year at any time. They got their food's all right. It's not bad. Domino's Pizza. Oh, I'm gonna put Domino's Pizza mid because I think it is mid. It's not the worst pizza place, but it's not really like, if I had options, I'm not picking Domino's. Dairy Queen, definitely pretty good. I wouldn't say delish, only because the sad thing is, you know, I don't eat Dairy Queen like that. But the times that I've had Dairy Queen, I was satisfied. I enjoyed myself. El Polo Loco, I have never had it, but I've heard about it. Firehouse Subs, I remember having these. I would think they're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty good. Five Guys, mid as fuck. There should be a section for that, mid as fuck. When I remember going to Five Guys for the first time, I thought I was about to eat like an absolute banger sandwich. I mean, because it was during the time where everyone and their mom was talking about Five Guys this, Five Guys that. You know what? Five Guys is mid. IHOP also mid. IHOP's not better than Denny. Well, ooh, actually, you know what? We're switching those. I just thought about it. Yeah, Denny's is mid. Nah. I feel like IHOP is mid. More, Denny's is pretty mid, but it's still. I would prefer Denny's over IHOP. Then we got In-N-Out. Never had it. Jack in the Box. I've had it before, but I don't remember it. So we're gonna put in can't judge. Jersey Mike's subs, I think they're pretty good. Like Jimmy John's, I wouldn't say delish, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Jimmy John's is pretty good. Jollibee, I've never had, so can't judge. KFC, mid as fuck. And here's the thing, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, the reason why a lot of this, like some of this stuff, is mid. Like KFC's mid because out here we had a KFC years ago. And they did something and up their menu and everything tastes like since they ended up leaving town, and I ain't seen a KFC ever since. We got Little Caesars. Little Caesars is mid. I don't really with Little Caesars like that. Long John Silver's, honestly, oh god, it's pretty good. Our Long John Silver's out here got replaced by Starbucks, which is bizarre. Like how? McDonald's, you already know, is up in the list. I'm just saying. McDonald's cheeky nuggets, McDonald's Big Macs, their fries, everything about McDonald's makes it goated. It's a goated place, and you can't even tell me otherwise. Moe's is mid. I'm just kidding. I've never had Moe's. Noodles Company, I've never had. Panda Express is mid. When I remember when I had it, it was like a lot of these places I've literally tried them because people were always hyping them up. And it's like it wasn't really anything. I was like, oh my god, I gotta come back for this. I can go to another Chinese restaurant down the street. It tastes way better than Panda Express. So Narrow Bread, I've never had it, but it's never anything I care. We have one, but I don't care. Papa John's the worst. Nah, it's mid. Papa John's is also mid. Don't really, as you can see, I don't really eat pizza like that though. That's the thing. Like, I prefer home run in pizza, if you know what that is. Get it from Joasco. Like, you know, so I would prefer that. I've never had this, so I can't. Never had this either. Pizza Hut, the worst. I hate the fucking grease in Pizza Hut, bro. Their pizza is so fucking greasy. Pizza Hut, stop making your shit so greasy, bro. Picking it up, bro, it's like fucking grease just sliding down my fucking... Like, bruh, I'm not trying to eat grease. I want to eat a pizza. Popeyes, you already know, goated. It's pretty good. I'm only saying it's pretty good because I think, to me, their chicken's good. The chicken's good. I think the only thing that carries Popeyes right now is their chicken sandwich. But even then, it's like, you know, I'm not going out of my way to get a chicken sandwich from Popeyes. You know what I mean? Portillo's, I'll put Portillo's also in pretty good. I've had Portillo's maybe I think once or twice, and you know, I can't really remember it, but it is odd. Potbelly, heard of, but can't judge it. Never had it. Don't even know what this is. Quiznos, I haven't had Quiznos since I was a kid, so I know Quiznos though, but can't judge it. Roy Rogers, also can't judge. Never had it. Don't know how to say this. Can't. Bro, there's so many of these that I've never had. Holy shit. Shake Shack, never had it. I don't know what this is. Skyline, dog, that's like 5 of them, 6 of them in a row that Sonic, mid. Sonic's mid. I don't care what anyone says. Steak and Shake is... I think Steak and Shake is alright. I think I'll put it in pretty good. Subway, Oh, is it pretty good or is it delish? Is it delish? I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm be upfront. It's pretty good. Never had this. Now, Taco Bell is absolutely delish, and this is an opinion. This one is definitely the only one on this list where I'll say for a fact it's just something I enjoy. I have a Taco Bell down the street. The only thing I've never liked from Taco Bell was their pizza taco or their pizza whatever. It's not that I didn't like it, but it was just like I felt like it wasn't really all that. But that bitch sold out all the time every time they released it, and then they finally came out with it, and I went early as hell and got it, and I was just like, ah, fuck. It was like something I was like, that's the only thing I don't like. But everything else on the menu, they $5 boxes, they burritos, they taco singles, they cheese, they French fries, the cheese, the taco things they just came, or the nachos they just came out with, their Baja Black, bro, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's delish. Never had taco this, whatever. Never had this. Waffle House is absolutely delish. Going to Waffle House is like going to like your barber shop where everyone's like knows each other's conversations here and there. Everyone's just having a laugh and a good time. That's the energy you get from Waffle House, and their food is good. So hey, all I'm saying, if you don't think Waffle House is delish, I don't know. It's definitely better than Denny's. It's definitely better than IHOP. So I don't know what the fuck you want about. Wawa, nah, can't judge. Wendy's is so it's mid. It's so mid. Whataburger, I've heard it. Never had. White Castle is the worst, simply because of job experience. I think I used to work at White Castle, and I seen things at White Castle that made me never want to eat at that specific White Castle or White Castle, period. If you know, you know. I know some people out there know what I'm talking about. White Castle's not good. It's not, especially when you know how it's made. I'm not gonna expose, because there's people out there who you probably really love White Castle, but listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now, White Castle is not that great. Don't know what this is, so I can't judge. Wings, nah, never heard of it. Now, Wingstop is so mid. I remember one of my friends was telling me about it once, and it's like, oh, Wingstop, it's so good. I got Wingstop. I got some wings. They were good. They were good, but like, I haven't been since. I have not been since. I was not impressed, and I've never. There's so many of these places that I have not been to. Like, it's not that I haven't been to. Like, I've been to Carl Jr.'s. I just don't remember it enough to judge it, to say if it's good. Checkers, I've been to. I've had Checkers, but I can't judge it. Quiznos, I've had, but I can't judge it because it's been so long. But I think this is my list. I think this is a pretty good solid list here too. Delicious. Churches, Chipotle, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Waffle House. And if you don't agree, I don't care what you got to say. Taco Bell's golden. And I know that people are gonna absolutely. I think out of all the ones in my top tier, I think Taco Bell's the one where people are gonna be like, Taco Bell? What? Yeah, Taco Bell's golden. Fuck off. I don't care what you have to say.
I feel so goddamn empty.